Good morning, you guys. I just have so much fun with this Manny Cam. I don't know who else uses this, but I don't know a lot about it, but I've been having fun. Look, butterfly. How pretty is that? You know, you can bring things out and like sit it on your head. It's funny. I had ice cream on my head yesterday for a student, almost the whole class. Anyways, I'm not here today to talk about Manny Cam, but I was just playing around with it. And do you like my there? My giraffe neck in the background. It's a good thing today's lesson was about animal body parts, and so there's a neck for you. Good morning, guys. um, I just wanted to jump in here just for a minute, make this really quick video about engaging with your students, and I I just can't express how much I feel um, just honored and grateful to be on the journey with these families and that they choose me to be their teacher. We don't always engage with every one of our students. We try, and sometimes it clicks and sometimes it doesn't. And these students have other teachers that maybe they just are really, engaged with, um, and that's okay. It's completely okay. Anytime they're in my class, we can have a good time together. I hope they're engaging with someone because that's where the learning really takes place, when they're engaging and they see that you're so proud of them and you watch their milestones and you see their accomplishments, and they see that genuineness coming through, that you really care about them. And so, a couple of things to do if you don't have regulars, and it's a little difficult. It's kind of tricky when you have the really young students that there's not a lot of communication with because of the language barrier, and they can't really understand everything. But you can certainly smile and you can certainly give them the hearts. And when they do a good job, just, I'll be all in it with them, encourage them, and build that rapport with the young ones, especially because most of the time you'll have some parents around. You can either hear them in the background. Sometimes they don't want to be on camera, but if you call them out, say, do I see mom? Do I hear dad? And say, hi, mom. Hi, dad. And I have just found that during this holiday season, when things are busy and, families are home together, maybe off work or, out of school, you'll see families meandering around in the background more. You have an opportunity to say, hello. Hi from Teacher Jody. Hi from America. Kind of engage them a little bit. And that one-on-one connection does wonders. They want you back when they know that you're interested and engaged, and you connect and you can ask questions. With the young ones, it's difficult to get them to understand some of these questions, but if you're engaging with the parents, you can say, I hope you have a wonderful celebration. Will you have food with many family? Just break it down very slowly. If you don't get a response, they look at you like you have a third eye. Work on something else. And if you don't connect and you can't get that conversation going just for a minute or two in the beginning, it's okay. Just say, it's okay. Let's get going. Are you ready? And then you move forward with class. It's okay. Don't stay there and be stagnant and be awkward. But you can just engage. And once you get that engagement, you'll have students come to class. And I had one yesterday, and before class started, I could hear them talking, and the moms in the background saying, it is Chinese New Year's Eve tomorrow. And she was practicing saying that so she could tell me. And I just thought, oh, how sweet. She's already practicing this conversation. They want to share what's going on in their lives. So think about these children and what they're doing every day. And sometimes it's hard to make this connection with the time change here with us. And, I don't know how many times when I was a very, very new teacher, and I'm still kind of new because I'm only like 5 or 6 months in. But at the very beginning, I would pop in there all excited. Good morning. Oh, not morning. So, I wouldn't exactly say not morning. I would just kind of go over it and ignore that I just said good morning. But sometimes you do that. It takes a little while to remember the time change. But it'll come. It'll come. You'll get to where it connects automatically. And then you have some of the older students that you can have conversations with that will even say, good night, teacher, because they know that we're getting ready to go to bed. And they understand the time change. But, connect with your students. Find out and think about what's going on in their lives today. Are they out of school? Are they in school? You know, when you understand that some of the students may have soccer practice after school, you know, you can talk about these things. You can ask about things in their lives. Um, you know, watch your pacing. You know, be careful. Sometimes I get a little chattery. Nah, not me. But yes, sometimes I do, and then I'm like, oh, time, we gotta go. Let's get on this lesson. Um, but it's really nice. It's really nice. So this morning I wake up with an e-card, a gift from one of my favorite students. I miss her because I haven't seen her during the holidays. They've been really busy with their family. And she is just excellent. We have this little thing we do. And I noticed she picked up on me because, you know, when I'm trying to be silly, I'll go, yeah, good job. And then I noticed she started bobbing her head. this little head bob thing. And so then we bob each other and she giggles and I giggle. So after we do a good job on something, we're like, yeah. And she does it back, and it's just fun. It's just fun when you finally get that connection. So I've got this e-card this morning saying, you're my favorite teacher and I miss you so much. You do such a good job, kind of thing. You know, speaking on e-cards just for a little second here, I do miss the e-cards where you could actually you could get personal and you could type your own message. Now you use these templates and they work okay. They work okay, but you know, sometimes students ask these questions, and I guess their e-cards are templates as well. Sometimes it says, what kind of Chinese food do you like? Well, I don't have a chance to respond to that, but I can make notes. That brings me to another point. Please, after class, just take a second or two. If you use the app Stars to Apples, Apples to Stars, I think it's Stars to Apples. I always get it mixed up, which I highly recommend. It's a very good app. You know, there's a little place in there where you can take notes. You can do it in your personal notes on the VIP Kid platform and just put in there, you know, this student likes soccer, or this student sent me an e-card about eating. So next class, when you see your notes about the student, you can remember, she asked me a question and I want to be able to answer that question for her in class. You know, engage the parents, take notes in the feedback. When you do something fun in class with the student that really engaged them, that they had a good time with, put that in the feedback. Say, today, Bao Bao and I had such a fun time playing the matching game, and he was able to tell me that fish don't have necks. You know, anyways, just those things. Put that in there, and it engages another step. That's an engagement step for you and the family, and you will connect, and they will book you over and over and over again. So don't forget, use the e-cards, use the feedback, you know, just 1 or 2 lines. You don't have to spend a lot of time on this, you know, outside class time. You know, there's a thing about that, about getting paid outside the class time, the 25 minutes. But, you know, you're building your brand, okay? You're building your business, you're building your brand, you're building a platform, you're building a student base, you're building respect and trust and with these families and these parents, and we are privileged to be invited into their homes with these kiddos. So, okay, I have babbled long enough today, but I am just bubbling with happiness in my heart this morning because I got this sweet e-card from the student that I haven't seen in a long time. You know, and I can see that she takes classes with other teachers too. And maybe she sent us all the same e-card, but I doubt it. And I like her. She's one of my favorites. Okay, so you guys go out there and you got this. They're going to love you. You new teachers, you know, just think of them as your own kiddos and what you would do and what you would want them to receive from their teachers when you send your kids to school. Do you want your teachers to engage with them and love them? So do these parents. They really want their teachers to engage and love them and connect and know that you're there. We are there for their best interest. Okay. So we are teaching them, you know, make those corrections. Let them continue speaking. Try not to interrupt like I do so badly. Let them finish the sentence and then go back, underline the word and say, you did a good job. Let's practice this sound, and then have them repeat it. Okay, not moving into teaching techniques today, but you get my drift? I'm just excited. And I'm excited to be here and help you and share some of these things because, you know, we're in this together. And so, yeah, video, new channel here, new YouTube channel. Please comment, you know, give me some love, give me some support, give me some advice. I am learning too. We're all in this together. Subscribe to my channel and, you know, help me out. Let's boost one another here. You new teachers, you know, you got this. do it. Email me. My email's there if you want some help. If you're thinking about teaching and haven't signed up yet, I have a referral link there, and I would be more than happy to walk you through step by step. And, we can connect, we can talk, we can Skype, we can practice. I'm here for you. And, you guys, what a great opportunity we have. 2020's here. We got this. See you later.